Hello everyone and welcome to PendulumEdu. Good morning. Thank you for joining in, learners. I am Manisha and I welcome you to this platform, and this year we are going to discuss about vocabulary. This is the editorial session. Those who are new, I must tell you that Monday to Saturday every morning at 9 a.m. we go live for this session. So those who are new should subscribe the channel right away for regular sessions with us. Good morning Prateek, Winnie, good morning. Thank you for joining in, learners, and I hope that you guys have shared the session with your friends and your known one. Kindly let me know if I'm clearly audible to all of you. At 9 a.m. Yes, I am audible to you. Exactly. Just quickly let me know if it's clear or not. Okay, learners, the editorial session, I must also give you this information in this session that the word list for every session is being shared with you. The link is given in the description. You just have to tap on the link and you will go to the page on our website wherein we provide you all these word lists for every particular session, every editorial that we do with you. Hello Kunal, Sanjeev, good morning everyone, good morning. All right, let's begin with the session for today. And as you see right here, the article heads as Stormy Start on Handling Severe Cyclones. Now, we're all aware of Tokte that our country is now facing. And let me tell you that this is one cyclone that was named by Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar is one who named... which named this particular cyclone. The name was given by Myanmar. And Stormy Star, even outside, if you see here in my city, there's a Stormy Star as of now as well. I hope that you guys are keeping well at your place. You're doing well, taking care of yourself and your families. That is important at this point of time. Now, on handling severe cyclones, because in our country, whenever it comes to deal with the natural disaster, there are many things to be done. Right, there are I would say there's a lot of improvement to be made, to deal with it. And there's accurate forecasts and resilience building hold the key to handling severe cyclones. It says that accurate forecast, that means foretelling. ठीक है, foretell मतलब पहले से बताना, कहते हैं ना भविष्यवाणी. यदि हमें करेक्ट ढंग से पता हो कि ऐसा होने वाला है. And resilience building, resilience is noun. Resilience is like agility, swiftness, तत्परता. मतलब आप यदि आपको कोई चीज हिट करती है या आपको कोई चीज से प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है या हो रही है, then you immediately react to it. React in the sense you respond to it in a better way, in a way that you are able to overcome it. Dr. Jakal, good morning. It's been so long that you joined the session, like after many days. So these are the two things that we need to handle severe cyclones. Millions of people were worried by the onslaught of the coronavirus. Worried like they are completely, done with it. Worried like completely shattered. पूरी तरह से वो एकदम थक चुके हैं. Like tired, very tired. थक चुके हैं with the onslaught, that is, the damage, deaths that are taking place due to coronavirus, have had to contend with a furious tropical cyclone that has left a trail of death and destruction before making landfall in Gujarat. So before coming to Gujarat, it had already done a lot of damage and destruction. It says that following the COVID, now we have another natural disaster, that is a cyclone. Cyclone Tokte swelled into an extremely severe cyclonic storm, dumping enormous volumes of water all along the west coast and caused loss of life in Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat before weakening overland. So, भाई ये इतना कुछ loss already वहाँ पर वो कर चुके हैं. Oh, Dr. Jakal, that's really sad, and I definitely wish you speedy recovery for that. You'd better take care of yourself and your family as well, okay? You do. Don't not to worry. It'll pass, okay? Take care. So Goa, Maharashtra, Kerala, Karnataka, Gujarat, all of these places were affected. right? Deeply affected. To thousands who had to be evacuated to safe locations. Evacuate, it's a verb that is to safeguard by taking or shifting to a better place, to a safe place. यदि आप फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे अगर हमारे बिल्डिंग में या कहीं पर अर्थक्वेक आता है तो हम सब निकल के एक सेफ प्लेस पर जाते हैं, राइट? या कोई आता है हमें बचाने तो वो उसको इवैक्यूएशन कहते हैं, टू गो फ्रॉम पर्टिकुलर डेंजरस प्लेस एंड गो टू अ सेफ प्लेस, शिफ्ट टू अ सेफर प्लेस. ओके, so to safe locations, this year's pre-monsoon season presented a double jeopardy. Jeopardy, khatra, danger. Jeopardy is a noun subject. इसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं खतरा. So it presented a double jeopardy, caught as they were between a fast-spreading virus variant and an unrelenting storm. Unrelenting is an adjective which means like insensitive, बेरहम. बेरहम मतलब कोई भी डबल जियोपार्डी, दुगना खतरा हमें हुआ. एक तो कोविड, हम वैसे ही पैंडेमिक से जूझ रहे हैं. नंबर 2, अब ये स्टॉर्म भी आ गया हमारे लिए. सो इट्स एन अनरिलेंटिंग, इट्स एन इनसेंसिटिव, दैट इज बेदर्द, बेरहम स्टॉर्म है जो किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ रहा है. लाइक see, people who are safe, they should be grateful to God every morning because you know the situation that we're facing at present, if you're not realizing what is happening, it's sad. Like whenever we sit all by ourselves and we wonder what is happening, it gives us goosebumps, right? We feel for those like who have lost their loved ones, feel for those who are working rigorously to, you know, overcome all this. So it's something completely different and completely, I would say, yes, it is, you know, deeply saddening, but what can we do, right? So that is here, if I talk about, this is something that we should just try to, you know, help each other. Kunal says, what is the meaning of contend? Kunal, here it is contend. It had to contend with a furious tropical cyclone का मतलब है struggle करना. Sorry, ये word रह गया. I'm wiping off the screen and explaining it to you, learners. Contend with a furious storm. Contend is a verb that means to struggle with. Okay, किसी चीज से जूझना. किसी चीज से जूझना, that is contend. Okay, Kunal, I hope that's clear. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Good morning, Farzan, Muskan. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Moving ahead, the writer says that many coastal residents would have felt a sense of deja vu. Deja vu is a phrase that is like something that reminds of a similar incident or a similar situation. कोई चीज जो पहले हो चुकी है, वैसे अगर आपको रिमाइंडर होता है तो वो सेंस ऑफ डेजा वू होता है. जो कोस्टल रेजिडेंट है भाई, उनके लिए तो डेजा वू है, क्योंकि ये केरला में तो आपको पता है एवरी ईयर दिस कम्स अप. हैविंग गॉन थ्रू अ सिमिलर एक्सपीरियंस लास्ट ईयर व्हेन द सिवियर साइक्लोनिक स्टॉर्म निसर्जा barreled landwards from the Arabian Sea, pounding Alibag in Maharashtra as it came ashore. Now, it's barreled landwards. Barrel, that means it like rushed. It's a verb. It rushed from the Arabian Sea. It was pounding Alibag in Maharashtra. Pounding, that means hitting. Okay, pounding is a verb. Hitting, striking. ठीक है, Maharashtra as it came ashore. The cyclones in both years, okay, spared densely populated Mumbai. It like dense, it spared like दोनों सालों में जो cyclones हैं, spared densely populated Mumbai. What do we understand by this? First, Pratik says felt before happen. Yes, deja vu. Yes, definitely. जो कि पहले जैसा हो चुका है, बिल्कुल ऐसा पहले यदि हो चुका है तो उसका हम कहेंगे that it's okay. The cycle, अब यहाँ पर देखेंगे, ठीक है, फटाफट से देखेंगे. What do we have in meaning here? If you see that it says that the cyclones spared. The cyclones in both years spared densely populated Mumbai. It couldn't like enter Mumbai. Okay. The twin crises have, however, strained the capacities of multiple states, especially the coastal ones. The coastal ones had to suffer the most, although the impact of the storm was considerably reduced. Kam karna. It was reduced. It's a verb. So mitigated by disaster response forces. Once again, the value of creating a trained cadre supported by the defense forces in rescue and relief work is seen. Now here as well, at the current moment or the present situation also, where what we are experiencing or observing, that we have relief work and rescue work being done by our defense forces. Now there's a trained cadre, that is a trained group that we have, right, to work on the same or to help people in need. Good morning, Abhikalp. Good morning, Karishma. Namaste. Now, quickly, guys, give me and let me know if there's any sort of confusion until here. If you guys are facing any sort of confusion, you can ask me, all right? The writer also says that the heralding of the 2021 monsoon season, heralding here has been used as a noun subject. That means signaling. Okay? Ishara karna. Now, if in case we knew it before, जैसे कि herald क्या होता है? It's kind of a warning, it's kind of symbol, signaling or warning that you could have. Of the 2021 monsoon season by a cyclone comes as another reminder that the subcontinent is at the confluence of more frequent extreme weather events originating in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea every year. It says that बे ऑफ बंगाल और अरेबियन सी के कॉन्फ्लुएंस पर एक्सट्रीम वेदर जो है वो हम इससे इस साइक्लोन से हमें समझ आ रहा है दैट इज कॉन्फ्लुएंस. कॉन्फ्लुएंस का मतलब मर्जर. ओके, मर्जर जहां पर दो चीजें आके मिलती हैं. Okay, all right, Farzan, RP, Kunal, great. If you have no doubts, then it's great. But if you do have, you can let me know. So at this merger, we could see that there's a lot of things going on. So we could have extreme weather conditions any moment. All right, going ahead, the writer also adds that how well India is prepared to handle cyclones depends on developing greater expertise in forecasting and disaster mitigation. And crafting policies, crafting, that means designing. Banana. Okay, so crafting policies to increase resilience among communities. Now, what are we doing? The writer is trying to say or express that at present, if we see that the situation that our country is facing, if we think of it, that how India is going to, cope with this, how it's going to manage or handle cyclones or severe cyclones like this, then there are three things. Number one, forecasting, and that too accurate forecasting. Number two, disaster mitigation. We have to work on techniques and ways that we could reduce the impact of these severe like natural disasters. Then we have to come up with proper policies to actually increase resilience among communities, that they could immediately act, they could sustain it, they could actually bear a bit of it. Last year, the India Meteorological Department, IMD, launched an impact-based cyclone warning system from the October-December season designed to reduce economic losses by focusing on districts and specific locations and incorporating such factors as population, infrastructure, land use and settlements. अब देख लीजिए, IMD ने पिछले साल एक नया सिस्टम लॉन्च किया था अक्टूबर-दिसंबर सीजन में, जिसके तहत जो फैक्टर्स इंपॉर्टेंट थे वो थे पॉपुलेशन, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, लैंड यूज एंड सेटलमेंट, और इन्होंने मेजर डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स और स्पेसिफिक लोकेशंस पर जो है फोकस किया था. उन्होंने देखा था कि कहाँ पर ज़्यादातर इकोनॉमिक लॉस होता है, उन जगह पे फोकस करके डिजास्टर को रिड्यूस करने की, मिटिगेट करने की कोशिश की गई है. All right, Rahul. The IMD also claimed that its accuracy of forecast, for instance, in plotting landfall location is now better. together with ground mapping of vulnerabilities. Vulnerability is noun, that means kamzoriyan. Kamzoriyan, like lackings. This is a promising approach to avoid loss of life and destruction of property. Now, when we say that a promising approach, we definitely are trying. Now, here promising has been used as an adjective. When it tends to say it comes up as a better approach, it comes up as a fruitful approach, like something that would definitely be beneficial to us or to all of us. Now, I can term it in Hindi like बेहतर. हम कह सकते हैं एक बेहतर approach है ये. Okay. Now, how is this going to help us? It's going to help us in avoiding loss of life, also in mitigating the damage or destruction that's been caused by any natural disaster. Is this clear? Shall we go ahead, learners? Rahul, Farzan, Kunal, RP, Pratik, Karishma, Muskan, Jakal, Sanjeev. Quickly let me know if you guys have any sort of confusion. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead with this. Yes, I'm waiting for your responses. If you guys have any confusion, you can ask, or we would go ahead with the article. All right, let's go ahead then. Okay, Akash. All right, let's go ahead, Kunal. Okay. The writer also adds that the importance of precise early warnings cannot be overemphasized. Overemphasized, it cannot be exaggerated. Sorry. It cannot be exaggerated. बड़ा चढ़ाना. ठीक है. कहते हैं कि ये जो importance है, इसको आप बढ़ा चढ़ा नहीं सकते. Considering that the Arabian Sea has emerged as a major source of severe cyclones and the intensity is aggravated by long-term rise. Aggravated, that is again a verb that means increased. कहते हैं कि ये जो इम्पोर्टेंस है अर्ली वार्निंग्स की, आप इसको एग्जैजरेट नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी हमें पता है, हम सबके पास ये पता है कि अरेबियन सी जो है मेजर सोर्स रहा है सीवियर साइक्लोन्स का, और इंटेंसिटी बढ़ती ही जाती है जैसे भी सरफेस टेम्परेचर इट राइजेस. लाइक लॉन्ग टर्म राइज इन सरफेस टेम्परेचर, तो डेफिनेटली इसकी इंटेंसिटी वुड एग्रवेट. Now, linked to pollution over South Asia and its neighborhood. Now, this is another particular section of the space of the landfill that we have. Climate proofing. All right, no confusion, no confusion. Great, great. Thank you guys for your responses. Climate proofing lives and dwellings is a high priority now. Okay, climate proofing lives like safeguard or protection from climatic changes. अब ये जो climate की changes उसकी वजह से cyclone और floods वगैरह हो रहे हैं, तो ये high priority है कि हम ऐसी cyclone climate proofing lives करें. A task that warrants a sectoral approach to build sturdy. Sturdy is an adjective which means strong. कठोर, ठोस, मजबूत आप कह सकते हैं. Homes of suitable design create adequate storm shelters, provide accurate early warnings and ensure financial protection against calamities through insurance for property and assets. तो अगर ऐसी कोई डिस्ट्रक्शन, कैलामिटीज, यही डिजास्टर्स अगर हो रहे हैं ऐसे, तो उनके अगेंस्ट प्रोटेक्शन, फाइनेंशियल प्रोटेक्शन, प्रॉपर हाउसेज होने चाहिए, स्ट्रॉन्ग हाउसेज होने चाहिए. तो ये सब चीज़ें जो हैं ध्यान में रखनी होंगी और हमें प्रोवाइड करनी होंगी टू हेल्प पीपल हु आर फेसिंग ऑल दिस. गवर्नमेंट्स मस्ट राइज अप टू द चैलेंज, मतलब उनको आगे बढ़ के हेल्प करने के लिए ज़रूर आना चाहिए. सरकार का ही काम है, पर वही है, कभी कभी मुझे लगता है कि सरकार क्या क्या करेगी. बट यस, दिस इज इंडीड इट्स ओन, लाइक उनको ओनस लेना पड़ेगा, उनको ये चैलेंज ओन करना ही पड़ेगा, बिकॉज इट्स देयर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. So the article comes to an end here, learners. I'm going to move on to the top 5 words for the day, learners, and I want you all to answer those words. All right, let's go on. So here are the top 5 words. Sturdy is an adjective. Heralding noun की तरह use हुआ था. Unrelenting adjective. Jeopardy was noun and mitigation again noun subject. So quickly let me know that what is the meaning, and other words are the word list, learners, is given on our website. The link is given in the description. You just have to click on the link. Okay. Abhi, sturdy is strong. Very good. That's right. Sturdy is strong. That's absolutely right. Thank you, Sanjeev. Yes, sturdy is strong. Heralding is a warning. Yes, that's right, Kaptan. Abhi, that's right, warning. Signaling, yes, Kunal, we can definitely say signaling. Unrelenting is insensitive. Very well said. Jeopardy is a danger. And yes, Kunal, that's right, Abhi. Pratik, yes, mitigation is reduction, or the act of reducing. That's right. Very well done. Pratik, Muskan, Kunal, Kaptan, Abhi. Very well done, learners. We've got answers to all the words, 5 words, top 5 words that we had for the day. And rest of the words are there in the word list. Do not forget to practice them from the word list. Okay. Do you guys go to the word list? Do you guys go through the word list every day, learners? Quickly tell me. Do you use the word list on the website? The link is given in the description, guys. Tell me how many of you use the word list for practice. Quickly tell me. Yes, I'm waiting for your responses, guys. All you need to do is you have to go to the link given in the description. You just have to click on it. You just tap it. You'll be directed towards it. Okay, Pratik. All right, great. So that means people use it, utilize it. Okay, great. So that's what the motive is and the purpose is of sharing the same. Chalo, great. That's really great. Now here you see tip of the day, and in tip of the day I'm going to talk about 2 words, confident and confidant. Confident is adjective, confidant is a noun subject. Confident is to be certain or sure. ठीक है, किसी बात के लिए certain होना, किसी बात के लिए sure होना. Confidant is a person with whom you share your secrets. Okay, so confidant is basically a best friend or someone with whom you share all your secrets. Confident is an adjective that means to be certain or to be sure about something or of something. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? Yes, जो आपका रहस्य बताए वो and. बिल्कुल, that's right. Confident. And confident is certain or sure. Very well done, Sanjeev. That's right. That's obvious. I hope this is clear and this is something that you got to know. Sita is my confidant. That's Kaptan. That's the correct sentence. Great, Muskan, Akash. Thank you so much, guys. So, this was the tip of the day for today, and this is where the session comes to an end. Beware of the cyclone talk day and be safe, okay? So not worry, take care of yourself and your families. I am going to see you again at 10 a.m. with the SSC miscellaneous practice session today, okay? So I'll see you at 10 a.m. guys for sure. Do not forget to like and share the video. If you haven't subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it so that you do not miss any notification from our end. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.